Hello my dears and welcome to my channel. As always, I am very happy and grateful that you've chose to spend your time with me. And the ways you can support my channel, like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe so I can appease the mighty algorithm, or click on the notification bell of when you'd like to be notified of when a new video comes out. And I do hope that you are all doing well, but if not, I do hope things will get better for you soon. But in the meantime, join me in meeting Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas Pop Funko Tarot deck. And this is yet to be released August 6th. And I ordered mine off of Inside Editions. They do pre-orders, so if you're interested in getting a variety of their decks before they do get released, I would suggest go ahead and check out the website, and I will link it in the description below. This deck was created by Minerva Siegel and illustrated by Murillo, Cleto. I hope I said that right. It was published by Inside Editions, and it retails for $27.99. And the box itself is 5 3/4 height, and across is 3 1/4. And the width is 2 inches, and it does come with the thumb indents on the side. And the title is Murillo Cleto. Okay. And then you have just the title on the sides, unfortunately. And on the back you have some teaser cards, and it says, "Let the citizens of Halloween Town guide your tarot practice with this new sumptuously illustrated Funko edition of the illustrated tarot deck inspired by the classic animated film Disney Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas." The iconic holiday film Disney Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas is now a Funko tarot deck and guidebook, offering a frightful but friendly take on the traditional 78 card deck. This set features all of your favorite characters, from Jack Skellington to Oogie Boogie to Sandy Claus himself, in original Funko style illustrations based on classic tarot iconography. Okay. And we open it up, get some more art, I guess you could say, and then it comes with the guidebook, and we will explore that after we see the cards. And it does come with the ribbon, and it does pull the cards out, and the insert is removable if it does become damaged or you just don't want it. It is removable. I'm not taking it out because I have such a hard time getting those things, the cards back in, or the insert back in. Okay, so as you can see, the cards, reversals will not be revealed, and the cards are a tiny bit bigger than the Rider-Waite-Smith. As you can see, just tiny bit, tiny. Okay, and this, like the Nightmare Before Christmas deck that is not Funko, this one is also a pip deck, and I will be doing a side-by-side comparison with the two. And with all of my tarot deck videos, I do a side-by-side comparison. Okay. Alright. Inside Editions, if you're not familiar with them, they They are a nostalgic memorabilia kind of company. And they have some more tarot cards coming out, and oracle as well. So check out the site, and you may want to pre-order a few decks. And this one is also coming out on Amazon too. You can pre-order it as well. Okay, so that is the major arcana, and they have switched the suits up, and it's the same as the first Nightmare Before Christmas deck. This is the same suits. Everything's just drawn in Funko style. And they are coming out with a Disney Villains Funko Pop deck. So if you have the original one, they are coming out with it. And I did order that one too. So I will be doing a video on that one too. And doing a side-by-side. And if you're not familiar with pip cards, they are very minimalistic, and a lot of the times they will just have like this, whatever the suit is and the number of items, like 4 potions. There's 4 potions. And sometimes they will put a little bit of illustration like this one. So that's my very simple explanation of what a pip deck is. So if you ever hear that, now you know what it's about. And personally, I'm not a fan of them. Not to say that would stop me from buying a deck if I really like the illustrations, but on the whole, not a fan, like I said. And in the Inside Edition decks, the tarot ones in particular, because they do have oracle ones, but their tarot decks are, the majority of them are pip decks. The Potion Cup suit, and next we have the Needle Swords suit, which I can kind of get the needles and the swords being paired together, because if you ever got stuck by a needle, yeah, it's feels like a sword sometimes. And Minerva has quite a few decks through Inside Edition. Murillo, I think that's how I say his name. I'm sorry if I mispronounce it. I couldn't find any other illustrated deck from him. I'm not sure who the page is out of these three. I mean, they could all three be the pages, I suppose. Next, we have the Suit of Presence, which is Pentacles. up the suit, and to finish the deck up, we have the candles and wands. Okay, and that finishes up the deck. Okay, and the cardstock is Flexi Bendy. I will say also, Inside Edition does have good cardstock. Yeah, they have good cardstock. Okay, so let's look at this guidebook. And we have our contents. And we have an introduction. And it just talks about the deck a little bit. And understanding basically just goes into the background of tarot and the deck. And then we go into the different suits and the court cards. Then we have our split page for the major arcana. And basically it's just a color picture. I like colored guidebooks. I'm such a guidebook fan. Fangirl though. So we have the title of the card, a paragraph, and an upright and reversed. And it goes, it's the same through the whole major section. Then we get a sectional page for the minor arcana. And the minor arcana just gets one page. And it just has the title, the suit, and upright and reverse. And this guidebook starts with the court cards first. And a lot of guidebooks start with aces, and sometimes with the court cards in a separate section, or they put it at the end. So it's just basically the same. And next suit, and they don't separate them, so they just kind of follow one another. And then we have some readings. And then basically just goes into telling you it's all up to you. There's no rules. Caring for your deck. And I look at these as suggestions because it's a personal thing for everybody. How you care for your deck is how you care for your deck. There's no right or wrong way. Well, the only wrong way is like throwing it against the wall or you know, damaging it or something like that. But other than that, preparing to read tarot, and these are also suggestions on what you can do before you do a reading. Then we have some spreads. We have Eureka, a peek behind Cyclops' eyes, blown to smithereens, and these are the same ones that are in the Nightmare, the first deck. Spreads are the same. And then you have a little blurb about the author and the illustrator. And then you have the copyright page in the back. All right, so let's go ahead and if you're okay with shuffling the regular size tarot, you should be okay with this because it is bendy flexible, as I call it. It's not bad to shuffle them. And you can shuffle them like that, or you can shuffle them this way, spread them out across your table and pick them that way if your hands are not cooperating. Or you can do the oval overhand. There's no right or wrong way, and I will always stress that. You shuffle it how you are capable of. All right, one more round. Let's see what message pops up. Page of Candles. So this is the Page of Wands. And that is what he looks like. All right, let's see what they say about the Page of Candles. If I can find it. There it is. Okay. They are in the front page. All right, upright. The Page of Candles represents someone who's full of fresh, innovative, creative ideas. He's ready to soar, but may not have yet the solid, stable foundation necessary to move forward and bring those great ideas to life. Reversed, the Page of Candles is dealing with disappointment and frustration. He put a lot of energy and time into something, but things haven't gone according to plan. Don't clip your own wings and give up on your dreams. Instead, strategize and try a new approach. All right. I don't know who needs to hear that message, but yeah. So that is all I have for this deck, and my next video is just going to be a short video of a side-by-side comparison with the two, and let me know if you're going to get it or if that's a pass for you. I'm interested in either or. Always want to hear your guys' opinions, but once again, thank you so much for spending your time with me, and I hope that you will join me with a future video. But until next time, take care and goodbye, my dears.